What's going on YouTube? My name is Crazy again and welcome back to a new video. Today we're finally doing it after some people asked me to do it after the Marvel tier list. Today we're going to be ranking all of the Star Wars stuff that has happened last couple years since 77. Not including the special Christmas special whatever, because they would just be on the bottom of all of them, so there's no reason to rank them. But from the New Hope all the way to Andor, there's all everything about Star Wars we had last couple years. I'm excited to do this because you guys know I'm a Star Wars fan, so doing this is gonna be a lot of fun. I just like the reason I never did this before is because like Marvel can get really controversial, but like I think like Star Wars, since it was bought by Disney, has been so much more controversial than anything else you can think of. So we're oh yeah, I need to be honest. I need to put haven't watched because I haven't watched Resistance. Resistance the only one that I haven't watched. I've heard of it, but like so it was just gonna, just no. Did I just? Oh my god, I don't have space. So we're just gonna put. Oh, and Force of Destiny. I haven't watched those two. Those are the two I haven't watched yet. All right. So we're gonna go chronological order of what this came out. I think should be interesting to do. We have everything up to Endor, which was the last show. I just want to say this is my personal list. Okay, so like if you guys hate my list, it's okay. Okay, it's my personal list. If just be civil in the comments, right? Don't go and try to kill me. This is my personal opinion on how much I enjoyed this movies. Okay, yes, I'm a huge fan. I've been a fan since I was 5 and I'm 22. So without further ado, let's start. All right, so we're gonna start with A New Hope, which is the origin stars. Now, this is good controversial, I know it is, but I'm not the biggest fan of New Hope. Okay, I know it's one of the most important movie because it started the entire saga of Star Wars. I understand that, but like. I'll give it an A. Okay, I'll give it an A, but I think it's gonna be a low A, right? Returns on the left would be like better than the other rights, right? But like it's not the worst. Like it's not the worst. I can't say it's worse. But it I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. Uh if I'm just gonna put Jar Jar. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so New Hope again. It's a good story. You had Alec Guinness's amazing performance to play as Obi-Wan. And the only actor that was ever nominated for Best Actor for Star Wars. Fun fact. You have Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Peter Mayhew, Anthony Daniels. You had an amazing cast, right? David Bowie for Darth Vader and James Earl Jones for the voice of Darth Vader. It's an amazing start. Like it's an amazing start, but it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy the movie, right? It started into a franchise. It's just a movie you could, like as a kid, I feel like as a kid the movie would be more entertaining than as an adult. I don't know. It's just the movie's a little slow sometimes, right? But it's still a good movie. The Empire obviously is an S. I think like first of all it has one of the biggest camera of all time, right? I'm your father, right? Which is again I think it's the biggest camera of all time, in movie history that I've seen anyways. Um, but yeah, so Bam Strike Back, amazing movie. Just amazing story. You had Darth Vader, Luke, the fight between Vader and Luke was amazing. Um, it's an amazing movie. So I can talk about it for hours, but we know what it is now. Okay, I'm gonna. I did prefer it over A New Hope for sure, but it's nothing as an S. Okay, I truly think that Return to Jedi is a little overrated. It's like a good movie, but like I don't know, just there's some parts of it that tells me like it's not the best. Like the Internet was cool, but like I really hated the Ewoks. Like I did not like the Ewoks. I don't know if people did, but I wasn't a fan of it. And that entire part of the basically the third of the movie, not a big fan. But it's okay. It's okay. Then we go to Infinite Menace. I'm gonna give it a B. Okay. I would like personally would put an S, but if I do that, I will get murdered. I know it's a bad movie, but Duel of Fate introduced in that movie. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan just don't know. Amazing fight. Amazing fight. I know I cannot get it with Prison B. I can't. I can. I just can't because if I do that, then I will get shot. I will get shot. Um, I'll put it in C. Like that's the lowest I would put it. And I love Qui Gon. Qui Gon's my favorite Jedi too. Like whenever I was watching Obi Wan and my Reshi's on YouTube too, I was crying when he saw Qui Gon. Um, this one is the most controversial movie I think one of them. So yeah, all right. Okay. Then we have. What's this last? All right. So this one is just awful. I will watch it again. I would watch it again. It's just could be better. The of course the cringy dialogue between Anakin and Padme in the movie are cringe worthy. Um, I love the part about I love Yoda versus Dooku. That was one of the the first time we ever seen Dooku, so Yoda in action, which was really cool to see. But it's a weak. I don't want to put never ever again because I don't think it's that bad. But we have Revenge of the Sith. Yes, I'm putting Revenge of the Sith over Empire Strikes Back. No, not because I'm like, because I'm young. I truly think that it's Revenge of the Sith is better than Empire Strikes Back, and nobody can tell me otherwise. I can talk about this movie for hours. Just like the fact that Order 66 is one of the most important like scenes in cinema history. Of how the impact that scene had in the Star Wars universe, but just in cinema. Yeah, and for people back in 2005, they were probably, the hardcore fan were probably crying or alongside with the Star Wars 66 for the first time. I know I was. I was really young too. All right, then comes the Clone Wars movie. Yeah, okay. I can. It's not that bad. I mean, it's yeah. Okay, no, okay. As a kid, I don't think the movie as a kid. I think we all did as a kid. If you watch it as a kid, but as an adult, yeah, never ever again. I haven't seen this in years. Like I remember the plot, sure, but like I probably still haven't seen this like since I was like 10 or 11. So it's been a while, maybe 12. So let's say like 10 years I haven't seen that. So yeah. All right, then we have the Clone Wars TV show, which is definitely an S. I said it so many times. I'm gonna put it under Empire and Reventure, but like this show has so much a special place, especially season 7. The way that Dave Filoni ended the TV show. But 4 episode intro is a bad patch was really interesting, and I didn't wasn't a fan of the 4 episodes with the sisters. I wasn't a big fan, but season 7. But the last 3 episode with Revenge of the Sith, tied up, and the Order 66 is like a circle surviving in her team with Rex, and then for the final shot with Darth Vader lying who lies to it, it was a beautiful ending. I think it's the first in season 4, I believe, with the Citadel started this season 4. And then Krell's, when Krell attacked all the clones and betrayed them. I love season 4, so Clone Wars is definitely up there for me, no doubt about it. Then we have Force Awakens. Man, I can. Oh no, we have Rebels. Never mind. We have Rebels. I'm gonna put it in fine. I think like the only 2 episodes I watch it obviously, but the only 2 episodes I can remember are the two sons, right, between Vader, fuck, Maul and Obi-Wan, right, which was beautifully written episodes. And I saw somebody talk about it before, like how it's like a chess piece, like every movie makes and everything. It's I love the scene, and of course Ahsoka and Darth Vader, of course, for an episode. But like, that was the only episode I can actually remember thinking about. Like there's, I'll sure if I think really deep about it, I'll take over the moments in the show. But there, like Clone Wars, I can think of so many moments like just like that. Like I think Clone Wars, I think so many moments at the same time. But Rebels, I don't think there were that many more moments. Like sure, Maul and Ban was amazing, and Ahsoka and Vader was amazing with the season 2. But you know, it's all right. Now we have Force Weekends. Um, is it better than what? Okay, so I think Force Weekends is gonna be the hardest one of the hardest one to rank. I know where those two to go. Like I know that. Like Force Weekend for me is gonna be hard to rank. Here's some Force Weekend. Okay, it was a decent. Again, it's not the best, but it's a decent start to the franchise it had going on. Um, yeah, I'm gonna put it under Phantom Menace. It's right under Phantom Menace. I still think 2 is worse though. Like Force Weekend was not bad. It had a decent start, right? New characters. I rested this, but Poe and Kylo Ren were like the best part of that trilogy. The trilogy was kind of, you know, doomed from the start, I guess. But it's and like I'm gonna say this. I know like like the show fans are like, oh, you don't hate on any movies, but like it's kind of hard when like Last Jedi and Oscar we're about to talk about in a minute. are just so cringe worthy. Like they're writing Russell Scott, we'll talk about it after, but it's so bad. And Ryan killed the character of Luke. Like, he just messed up the character of Luke. So it's kind of hard. But this one, I don't really have any problem. Just, it's still like, like a copy of A New Hope. Sure, right? City for Empires, City for Rice. Well, they'll do the rest, but for Rice, but yeah. Um, it's a copy of New Hope, and I think the only thing I can say about those three movies is, of course, they're beautiful. Like, when it comes to the graphics or animation, whatever you want to call it, CGI is amazing, like truly amazing. But yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Then we have Rogue One, which is I think an S. I don't put Rogue One in S. I really love Rogue One. Also the fact it was I think Rogue One is definitely the best movie of the five that came out of Disney so far. Um, like I truly, 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 truly loved Rogue One. It was good. If you go to me and you tell me Rogue One is bad, I'm gonna be like, huh? Like Rogue One is a good movie, and who can forget about that classic, you know, classic ending with Darth Vader and the Corridor, like really tying up to A New Hope, and it was kind of replicated well in a good way with Luke Miller in season two. Like it's just a good movie. I should know. I maybe even put no, okay, I'm not going that far. It's an S. It might be a low S. Everything's coming after this, but it's definitely an S. Like I'm truly think Rowan is an amazing Star Wars movie, probably the best entire cast when it comes to Aideen or Calson. Like everybody in the movie was good, especially Denny Yen's character. I love the character. So Rogue One goes in S. Then we have this. Okay, is it worse than Attack of the Clones? Oh wow, I don't know. Is Last Jedi worse than? No, it's not. Okay, I'll put it there. I'll put it here. I'll leave Last Jedi over Attack of the Clones. It's pretty close though. So let's talk about Last Jedi. So when I first seen it in theaters, I actually kind of liked it at the time, right? But it's so like the way that they took Luke's character. I know he's kind of redeeming in the end, we know that, but like the entire movie, he was just an AO, right? And like, I mean, I remember like Ryan Johnson like saying that he got some death threats, um, on Twitter and Instagram. And, he had to do his social media for a while there, and he came out doing mystery, whatever. He's a good director, right? Like I'm gonna say this, like I think Ryan Johnson is a good director, right? He did it with Onion, Glass Onion, and Nice Out. He like those movies were both amazing, especially Nice Out. I love that movie. But he's not a good Star Wars director. That's what I'm saying. The first one was cool. Like the choreography is kind of bad, the fight is bad, but I can love the color. Like I think Last Jedi of all the movies has the best colors. Like it really does, especially in the end when they fight the new TRTT fighters. And the Sultan. It was like visually it's the I think it's the most best looking of all the nine movies. It's just so beautiful to watch. But story wise, all right. Nothing to add. After nothing to add to this bullshit. Oh, we have Solo too. I actually enjoy Solo. I'm gonna put it under uh, Force Awakens. I have all of this is Don Glover's Lando was the best part of the movie. Love you, Lando really did. Like, here's the thing. I know people are literally going after the actor that plays Solo in that movie, but like you have to think like you have to fill the shoes of like literally a legend that has three iconic characters: Earth, Indiana Jones, Han Solo, and then from Blade Runner, right? And like it's you can like expect him to be that much perfect, and he kind of looked like a younger Solo, sure, So if you ever watch the deepfake on YouTube, they're good, but yeah, it's a weird movie, and it was good to see the pills are wrong. The 12 per second, that was good to see. Right, we had talked about it for so many times, we've seen it already. Finally, I love the ending with Darth Maul appearing, seeing Kira. That was really, really, really cool. It's a bad movie. All right, now we're going to the Mandalorian. So as right now, I would put season. I'm not gonna put it. Okay, I cannot put it over Clone Wars. As much as I love Mandalorian, I truly do, and I can't wait for season 3. Uh, I cannot put it over Clone Wars. I just can't. Like it's such a weird thing for Mandalorian, right? It's just like it's such like it's really really good. Like it's like classic, and especially like season 2 with Soka and Luke, and it's I cannot put it too high. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't put it over Clone Wars or Empire or Revenge of the Sith. But it's very good. Definitely up there. Oh god. Okay, we'll do Bad Batch first. So I don't want to count season 2 yet because we only have 3 episodes so far. So I'm gonna count season 1 when they go to this. Like first series were cool, sure, Cody was cool, but like I want to put it beside Rebels. No, no, yeah, it's not that good. It's good, but like yeah, I'll put it below Solo. I don't know. It's good. There's just people don't like it. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. All right, Boba Fett. Hmm. Okay, so forget the first 3 episodes, 4, and then look at the last 3 episodes. This would be like if like only the last 4 episodes existed. But it's like this. This is was Million 2.5, which is basically Million 2.5. It would be up there because the episode was amazing. It's so good. You know what? I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over Rebels, and I'm gonna put it in fine. Like just the fact that we had to see Ahsoka interacting with Luke in live action. That's all for me. I need. Also, the final episode was amazing. Cad Bane was amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe they brought Cad Bane. I was pumped. They brought Cad Bane in. So yeah, it's it for me. If you're gonna comment and bitch about me, I don't care. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna put it over Boba Fett. I'm gonna put it in fine. And like the 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 start and the end are amazing, but the meat and middle, that's where it gets controversial. The last episode of Obi-Wan was damn. It was amazing. It was truly amazing. Like we some good stars, right? You know, like him cutting the helmet and everything. It was amazing. Amazing to see. But it's hard to like love the mid of the show, right? Like the mid and middle. It's kind of hard to like that part. It's still a good show. I still enjoyed it. I really, really did. The layout chasing was cringe worthy. Yeah, this is the highest I can put it. I'll probably get mad people mad. Actually, I can put it over Rebels. I can't. I can. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. There we go. And then finally, Andor, which I think is definitely a. I'm gonna put it. Should I? Okay, should I put it over or below Rogue One? I'm gonna put it over Rogue One. I really, really, really enjoyed Rogue One. Andor, I really did. The ending was amazing. I hope. I think we're getting season 2. Are we getting season 2? When? Okay, so they can wrap it in 2024. So it's still a while for it, but they're doing it. Okay, yeah, definitely better than the movie. But like as a whole, the TV show is amazing. It was Star Wars to to the last year. All right, so here's my tier list. You guys want to have a quick look of the tier list? Um, yeah, here's the list. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. I will save this and save it with my friend to piss him off. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, of course, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you want to do that. If you're new here, if you guys want to see tier list, let me know in the comments. If you agree with this, let me know in the comments too. If you disagree, let me know. But please keep the comments civil. Okay, this is my opinion. This is how much I enjoyed those movies as a viewer, as a fan. Okay, so please keep it in mind in the comments, guys. See you guys in the video. Peace out. See you guys, and see you guys in the video.